here's Portland's starting group. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Nice move. And it's Simon.
Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Bey passes to Young. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Here's Young. Doesn't go that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Driving inside. And it's Simons missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Offensive board. Outside for Grant. Driving in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Murray.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
Bey finds Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside for Bey. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bey from long range knocks down the triple.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
The drive by Simons, and he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Murray. Young with a screen on Brogdon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Outside for Grant. And it's all tied up.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Young looking around. Pass to Capella on the wing. Bey. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Outside for Bey. Lets it fly. That one's wide left. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Capella, screen on Thybulle. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. It's stolen by Thibault. And he lobs it up top. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Back to Young. Picked by Murray. Thibault against Young. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Shot to stop the run. And too long on the shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Young finds Murray. Can't cash it in from close range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Sharp. The rebound by Matthews. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They set a pick. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Griffin going inside. The score now all even. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Henderson. And he converts the layup.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
Hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Griffin outside. Outside Hunter. Back to Griffin. Pass to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Henderson. Williams grabs the board. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Sharp. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
When he needs to, Sharp can finesse his way around. We see it there on the runner.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA. But Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league. And one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Hunter, good.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Henderson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Hunter against Walker. And Hunter, here we go. That one drops for him. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Bogdanovich down low, defended by Henderson. And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Young with a steal. He shoots. Another one falls for Atlanta.
There are very few shots in this game that Young can't make. You take one thing away from him, and he just goes to the next.
Pass to Graham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Here's Murray. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Simons with it, and it's Young picking him up. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
They get it back, and so the ball out of bounds. Bey touched it last. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Murray, a screen on Thibault, to the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Count the basket. Young's got 9 points. Portland leading. Here's Simons driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
They kick it out to Murray. Left side Johnson for the tie. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Thibault. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bey from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thibault. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
They kick it out to Murray. Young with a screen on Brogdon. Outside Young. It's stolen by Thibault. And he's going for the oop here. Hey, rejected by Capella. Murray passes to Bey. Kick by Murray. Pulls it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Beautiful move by Anthony Simons, making it a and-one opportunity.
And that one falls for Simons. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Simons against Young. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Simons passes to Grant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Puts it up off the inbound. And Bogdanovich with a nice bucket inside. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. The circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Griffin passes to Matthews. Back to Griffin. Out left to the wing. Five on the clock. Screen by Griffin. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
Sharp goes in. And a Kongwu with the block. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Henderson. Sends it down right in his face.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Bogdanovich finds a Kongwu. Picked by Bogdanovich. Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Walker. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Bay comes in for Hunter. Murray's checked in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for Matthews. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The kick out to Young. 3 on the clock. From behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And he nails the third.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Simons. Here it is. Wow! Crazy good!
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact faze him.
Outside Murray. Screen by Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Young. Bay finds Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. And he makes it on the layup.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Bay left side. Jacks up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Murray from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Simons.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Outside for Bay. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Sharp. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just so electric. Shaden Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Trae quick on the take. Stolen by Ayton. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Hawks lead by 1.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Here's Young. Outside Murray. 4-3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Grant. And stolen by Murray. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Simons. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Hey with a screen. The kick out to Young. Left side Murray. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
They kick it out to Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. From the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Shaedon Sharpe saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young attacking. Murray from outside. Cash. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Timeout called. Portland. It's tied at 65. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And the Blazers making a change here. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Grant the pass to Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It's tied at 65. 1 second left in the game.
Substitution on the board.
Timeout.
There's Young with the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Here's Sharpe. Sinks that one from the post. Sharpe's got 20 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Bay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Chalk up 2 there. Sharpe's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. On the wing Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
An efficient free throw shooter. Bogdanovich is made for big moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And it's good. 2 points. 24 points for him.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Outside for Bay. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Pulls it from 20. Right wing. Capella, the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Simons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Back to Young. Oh, deflected. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, Grant throws it down.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Young finds Murray. With the drive. Bay outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Yes!
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Out to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Driving to the basket. It falls!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Misses. So it's Portland picking up the win. They escape with the W.
stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Young, good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Offensive rebound. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Young outside. Now the pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Murray. Wide open shot is on the money.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Nembhard, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Young pass to Capella. And here's Johnson outside.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson with a screen on Walker. And it's in there. Murray's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young for three. The rebound by Turner.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Bay. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now, here's Siakam. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Johnson. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Bay. Young sets a screen for Bay. Outside for Murray. Just 2 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Outside Turner fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
They get it back. Passes it to Capella. There's the dish to Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Back to Halliburton. Halliburton a screen on Bay. Knocked away. And Siakam throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And the pass to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's Nemo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Bogdanovich after Indiana gets the three. Matthews left side. Toppin with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to McConnell. From the arc. It's good from long range. McConnell's got 6 points.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. From about 19 feet, Green for 2 points. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Toppin a screen on Matthews. Toppin, it's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Matthews kicks to Okongwu. In the corner, it's Hunter. From beyond the arc. Griffin's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. McConnell's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
And the Hawks with possession here after Indiana gets the 3. Bogdanovich with it. Mathurin picks him up. Matthews passes to Hunter. Lock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Neesmith can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Bogdanovich kicks to Matthews. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Indiana making some changes. Young outside. In the corner, it's Capella. Low block shot. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
But, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Back to Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Young looking around. Passes to Johnson. Young, a screen on Siakam. 6 to shoot. Let's go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Walker. Siakam is up there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now here's Bay. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Bay. They get it again. That one, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. A shot by Nembhard, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family, saying that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And the Pacers, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Halliburton against Murray. Siakam for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet, and it's Capella missing. Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. Lets the 3 fly. Nembhard's shot is good. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Inside, the kick out to Walker, and stolen by Bay. Halliburton with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Beyond the arc, and it's Halliburton missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Halliburton. Murray sets a screen for Johnson. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Over Walker. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana leading by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Young pass to Bay. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Lays it up off the glass. Bay's got 5 now.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Bogdanovich against McConnell. Smith outside. Toppin, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Okongwu with a screen on Toppin. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
McConnell against Bogdanovich. Neesmith, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Neesmith has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside for Griffin. Trying his luck from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The pass to Neesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. To the right side. They set the pick. Back to McConnell. There's the triple. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Matthews passes to Griffin. Another three for Atlanta.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Pass to Neesmith. Tapping a screen on Griffin. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Griffin kicks to Matthews. Pass to Bogdanovich. Matthews against Mathurin. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And there's the foul. Goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bays checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball over. Turner with the screen for Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 3. Hay gets to Capella. To the wing on the left. In the corner, Bay with it. Shoots over Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Johnson, the pass to Bay. Murray outside. This one for 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. And Young, here we go. Bay with a screen on Halliburton. Murray finds Bay. And it's sent back by Turner. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. That's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Young kicks to Bay. Walker against Murray. He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Murray. Money!
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner for 3. Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So it's in the...
have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And now Indiana's starting group. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And there's the screen. There's Simons with a 3. And he buries his first look.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Grant with a steal. Thibault on the wing. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Walker. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Nembhard, down low. Here's Turner. Here's Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Nembhard. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Simons, a screen on Walker. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Walker finds Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Thybulle. 6 to shoot. Halliburton kicks it out to Siakam. The 3.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Simons. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. He's covered by Siakam. 1:43 left in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading. And here's Grant from the arc. Portland again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Walker. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And it's a tie ball game.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
There's Simons with a 3. Drills it from deep. Simons got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Siakam. He's scoreless. Here he goes. Outside for Halliburton. This one for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Lets the three fly. And it's Simons missing. The Pacers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam gets the bucket.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Grant the screen. Back to Brogdon. Simons outside. Grant outside. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell. Neesmith out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Sharp. Williams on the wing. Pass to Henderson. Williams with the screen. Here's Sharp. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Three-pointer Sharp.
Well, Benedict Mathurin has all the tools to get stops. That's a great contest.
Henderson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
McConnell finds Mathurin. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
And he's good on the second. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. Sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell with it. Defended by Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. And McConnell is good for 3. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Kamari. It's Sharp on the wing. From deep. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For 3, Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging, and so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Henderson scanning the floor. Three-pointer Sharp. Hits a three-pointer. Sharp's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Neesmith passes to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Sharp, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Toppin, a screen on Williams. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Picked by Smith. Neesmith's shot is off. Portland trailing here. 41 seconds left in the second. Here's Sharp. He's got 9. Here's Kamari. There's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Over to the wing. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Williams with the screen. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Williams. Williams a screen on Toppin. Kamari. Missed it even after all of those chances. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Walker. Turner, a screen on Thibault. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Simons. Driving in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Indiana leading. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Siakam. He has 6. Pass to Nembhard. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And it's Simons missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Thibault. Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Simons outside. Pass to Brogdon. For three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Nembhard. Now Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Covered by Thibault. To the right side. Siakam for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Simons. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Off target with the three. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Walker, a screen on Simons. He takes it in. Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton, covered by Thibault. Now here's Siakam. And here's Turner from the arc. Simons with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Siakam outside. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Pass to Thibault. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Simons. Brogdon with a screen on Siakam. There's Simons with a three. Again, Simons missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now Turner. Now here's Walker. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Turner. The three is up. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep at his size.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin out there with Nesmith. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams, a screen on Toppin. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Nesmith from downtown. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Kamari. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Neesmith's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Henderson. Now Williams. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer Sharp. Not going to go that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Neesmith passes to McConnell. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Sharp, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with a new group. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's Simons with a 3, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. Halliburton with the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard, takes a 3. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Walker for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 10. Well, Indiana's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. 1:07 left in the game. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Three-pointer Sharp. Fires in the triple.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
To the left side wing. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And there's a pick. Here's Nembhard. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker against Simons. Pass to Graham. Fires from deep. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, the growing up process delivers a big moment for Jeremy Graham. Big time hit.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Back to Turner. The ball's knocked loose. Turner, a screen on Thibault. Here's Nembhard. Can't connect. And so the big win by Indiana in a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This should be a fun one. Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Murray against Brogdon. Murray, good.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the Hawks. For the three. And DeJounte Murray, good for three. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. 5 on the clock. A crossover, and Murray. Here we go. And it's good on the way in. 7 points in the game.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Simons from outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Simons kicks to Thibault. Simons with a screen on Bay. For 3. Again, Simons missing. The Hawks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray against Simons. And there's the pass to Thibault. Simons with the screen on Bay. Portland no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Young passes to Capella. The shake and the dunk by Capella.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
They grab their own miss. A kick out to Simons. And they're running. Ahead, here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
Three-pointer, Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. A long distance three's Barry. Grant's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Here's Simon. And he goes right over Sadiq Bey and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A nice shot by Simon.
They gave up a three at the other end. That's Simon's response.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Capella. Young outside. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Grant. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Great open look there. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop it.
The Trailblazers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Drives to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Griffin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot's good.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Okongwu with a screen on Henderson. Bogdanovich goes in. Yes, that goes in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentages looking solid.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Bogdanovich with a screen on Henderson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Matthews. Back to Bogdanovich. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Matthews. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And it's Williams with the ball for Portland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bogdanovich finds Matthews. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Matthews has got 5 points now this quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Kamare. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight, and they're going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Young passes to Capella. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's the screen. For 3, Brogdon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Portland leading by 4. On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Ayton a screen on Johnson. No coverage that time. Grant's got 8 points.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
No question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3 ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Left side, Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bay against Simon. 6 to shoot. Bay passes to Murray. Bay with the screen for Murray. From outside, off the mark. And stolen by Bay. It's Young on the wing. And stolen by Thibault. There's the lob to Brogdon. And another turnover here by Portland. The Hawks trail by 8. It's Young on the wing, defended by Thibault. Young drives in. Capella dishes to Murray. Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Murray a screen on Simon. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Brogdon outside. Simon's on the wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Grant's got 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Grant. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trey Young on little bumps like that.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Young outside. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Simons from outside. Outside to Brogdon. Brogdon with a screen for Simons. Grant outside. With the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 16.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Brogdon against Murray. Back to Johnson. Murray outside. Young looking it over. Over Thibault. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Simons has it in the corner. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got the lead up to 14 now for Portland. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Uncovered. Jump shot is good that time. Young's got 10 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside to Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Young. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Simons from outside trains the three-pointer. Simons has got 20.
Toughest three on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Here's Young. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He's right. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Takes the 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Out to Henderson. The pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence. There's not much you can do.
Trailblazers leading by 16. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Now here's Sharp. Defense right on him. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Williams, a screen on Matthews. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
There's a screen. He's covered by Matthews. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Murray's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Trae Young subbed in for Griffin. The Hawks trail by 17. Murray kicks to Capella. Bay against Simon. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ayton.
2 minutes in the game.
Capella, the pass to Young. Over Sharp. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Three-pointers, Simons. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Young from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, number 17.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Shot clock at 6. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice strong finish by Bay, meeting the defense's challenge.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Portland.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Back to Young. Murray for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
Simons surveying the D. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant with a screen on Young. Simons has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Trailblazers lead by 15. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Young sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Wide open look here for Murray, and a miss there on the triple. Off on that one. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bey in at the 3.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Halliburton misses. Young against Walker. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Halliburton against Bey. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pacers on D. It's a 5-point game. Outside Young. Bey finds Young. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
And there's a 3-second violation. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's a screen. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Walker. Launches a 3. Indiana again missing. Young looking around. Driving inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, sweet move. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Murray. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Can they get it? That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Back to Okongwu. Clock at 6. The shot. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Very underrated. DeJounte Murray, key for this team.
Pass to Nembhard. Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Siakam with a screen on Hunter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Walker, a screen on Hunter. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Young. No points so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Back to Halliburton. Right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And Young draws the double. On the wing, Bay. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. Young finds Okongwu. Oh, stolen by Turner. Walker against Murray. Walker passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Young. Kicks it out to Siakam. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for three.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Neesmith out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Matherin in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Count that one.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Johnson against Toppin. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Hawks with possession here. Bogdanovich into the lane. Here's Johnson. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against McConnell. Screen by Capella. Here's Matthews. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you don't need a road map when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Matherin finds Smith. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:49 left in the second period. Pass to Capella. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Griffin outside. With the crossover, and Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Knocked away. Here's Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. Three-pointer Matherin. They get the rebound. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Matthews. Up top, Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's McConnell on the drive. On the take. And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Johnson a screen on McConnell. There's Bogdanovich with the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
McConnell passes to Matherin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Matherin's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3. Young finds Murray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 10 points for him.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And here's Turner from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Picked up by Okongwu. A good look from Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Out to the wing. Back to Young. Bay with a screen. Young, the pass to Bay. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 3. Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Nembhard. No made baskets yet. Outside for Halliburton. For the tie. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Halliburton with the steal. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
There's Young with the 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Halliburton finds Turner. Young against Halliburton. And they pick up 2. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. Here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. 1:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Bay against Halliburton. Okongwu inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Griffin, he's checked in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. Smith outside. Pass to Nesmith. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Take it away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Top it inside. Bogdanovich on him. Good work there as it goes. Toppin's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks the tray.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Pass to Nesmith. Smith outside. Mathurin up top, defended by Murray. Here's McConnell. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good chance here for Griffin. Again, Atlanta.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got T.J. McConnell, Obi Toppin out there with Nesmith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Smith in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Indiana trailing here. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovich get in rhythm.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Smith finds Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Defended by Griffin. 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Toppin outside. Back to Matherin. Pass to McConnell. Toppin outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella. That's good from Toppin. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Walker comes in for Matherin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Murray's checked in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for Matthews.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
The kick out to Walker. Here's Toppin. Gets the bucket and the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Toppin, and it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
And here's Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Bay. Outside Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. And right through it goes. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
What a play by Bogey. Rising to the challenge in a big moment.
Nice shot by Turner.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Young inside. Okongwu finds Bay. A screen on Halliburton. Trey quick on the take. Here's Murray. Cans it from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And here's Turner from the arc. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Okongwu. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker with a steal. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And the jam by Walker.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Second personal foul. 42 foul.
On the wing, Bay. It's stolen by Halliburton.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill.
this, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now Thibault following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Now here's Simon. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Grant sets a screen for Simon. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Simon. Pass to Ayton. And it's Grant in the corner. Ayton a screen on Walker. Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Here's Walker, and a wide open look for Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Grant outside. Pass to Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Shot's good by Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Portland leading by 4. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And it's Simons missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Here's Halliburton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
There's the pass to Thibault. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's intercepted. Simons surveying the D. Grant sets a screen for Simons. The three-pointer no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Walker with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Kicks it out to Grant. Jacks up a 3. Pacers with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They trail by 1. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ayton a screen on Siakam. And the 3-ball is good. Grant's got 9 points. Pass to Halliburton. They set the pick. Here's Nemhard. Halliburton on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after Indiana gets the three. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's the three. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. A shot by McConnell, no good. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Here we go, one-on-one. Mathurin for three. The offensive rebound. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Rebound by Williams. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shoots the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Tapping a screen on Williams. Neesmith. And the three off target. Portland trailing here. Now the pass to Sharp. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Lets it go from deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. No good with the triple. Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Sharp. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. From past the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. Got to throw it his way.
Three-pointer. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Picked by Williams. There's the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McConnell passes to Neesmith. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Sharp. He has 5. Launches a three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McConnell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Obi Toppin has been... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Miles Turner. Siakam is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here's Siakam. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner, no good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team. The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Simons against Siakam. Grant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Grant's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Turner. Still scoreless. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Three-pointer, Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Siakam outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers. Ayton a screen on Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Siakam left side. Back to Halliburton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Siakam against Simon. Again, Simon's missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Turner. No scoring in this one. Fires for three. Kept alive by Indiana. And a wide open look for Walker. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Simons kicks to Thibault. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Thibault's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Walker is screen on Grant. Siakam passes to Walker. The drive by Siakam. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simons kicks to Thibault. Pass to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant the pass to Simons. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Grant with a screen on Siakam. Grant surveying the D. Screen by Grant. Thibault for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Here's Sharp after Indiana gets the 3. Launches it. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Such a wide open look. McConnell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Henderson. From deep. They get it back. Right wing. Now here's Sharp. Another shot. Henderson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Here's Neesmith. He kicks to top it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Henderson looking it over. Passes it to Sharp. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Mathurin with a screen on Henderson. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Kicks it to top it. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now, here's Sharp. Out to the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. From past the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Portland moving the ball around. They set the pick. Henderson, no one around him. The pass to Sharp. To the left wing. Here's Kamare. Pass to Sharp. To end the run. Out to Henderson. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Thibault. Grant with the ball. 4 on the clock. Simons with the screen for Grant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, Grant is the kind of guy that doesn't back away when things get tight. I mean, he always is ready to score if the opportunity is there.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Passes it to Siakam. Outside, Walker.
Blazers foul. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
It drops.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now Simons over Siakam. And so the Pacers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,